Dylan getting set to take on the Calgary Wranglers to kick off a weekend set. Let's start out with the previous timeout, though. 4-1 loss for the team. What did you see in that game in Abbotsford?
Yeah, well, we actually felt like we got off to a better start than we did the previous game in Abbotsford, which is ironic because we obviously had the lead after the first period in the first one and didn't in the second one. So we didn't really have the same pushback that we wanted. We finished the game really well the first game and rebounded, recovered, and we didn't really see that necessarily out of us in the second game. So we're going to want to put a full 60-minute effort tonight.
Yeah, it seemed like you started to build some momentum at the end of that second period. Obviously, got a goal in that frame and came close a couple of times to tying it up. What happened there in the third period that allowed them to kind of forestall that momentum?
Yeah, we had chances for sure, like you said. We had a bit of a pushback, but we then gave up that third goal against, which was a bit of a killer, and we still weren't able to get it done. Like, we allowed them too many opportunities and it didn't quite generate in the bulk that we needed to get back into that game. So frustrating one for sure. On the whole, we've been playing some good hockey, so we're hoping to keep that going here in the last leg of this road trip.
Yeah, it seemed like they stacked up in the neutral zone really well, made it tough to generate speed. So knowing that that's going to start to become the norm here as you get towards the playoffs, how do you break through a defensive set like that?
For sure, yeah. The games just get tighter, more structured. Teams obviously have had the full year to integrate their systems and have the players comfortable with them now. So, and then obviously heading into the playoffs, things are just going to continue to get tighter and hard checking. So we need to continue to apply the right game plans and make sure that we're working as a five-man unit out there on the ice.
For yourself, I mean, started the season kind of in and out of the lineup, but you've been a consistent fixture now. I mean, what are you seeing from your game as you get down to these late stages of the season?
Yeah, obviously playing consistently, it really helps maintain your momentum game to game and your feel for just being able to read plays and stuff. So I've been really enjoying that, just trying to lean into my process here. We've got playing a lot of hockey, obviously, the last month and a half. So it's a great opportunity for me to just continue to build on my game and help this team win however I can.
You've seen some time on the power play as well, and that power play's got now 3 goals in its past 4 games. What's starting to go in the right direction for the man advantage?
Yeah, I've been able to build some chemistry with the units and stuff, and obviously Coach Klimchuk puts together such great game plans and pre-scouts of the opposing teams, so we're always in a great position to know what to take advantage of against other teams and where their weaknesses might be. So we just got to continue to stick with our process, and the outcome will take care of itself.
Obviously, this team isn't exactly one that blows teams away with offense, but from the back end, as a member of that defense core, how can you help this team generate those key goals at key moments?
Yeah, for sure. It all starts with the defense, from your first pass to ability to join the rush to ability to help generate grade A chances in the offensive zone. So that's definitely a part of my role, and I want to be able to help our forwards and help our team as a whole help generate offense as much as possible because it is a big thing for us.
Well, you got the Calgary Wranglers this weekend. You've seen them twice this season. What are you expecting from the opposition?
Yeah, they always battle really hard. They've got a lot of similar players that they did last year when they were one of the best teams for most of the season. So we're not taking them lightly by any means, even though they've had a bit of a rough stretch lately. We know how good the players on their team are. So it's always going to be a good battle, and it's great playing here at home for me in the Saddle Dome, rink I grew up watching and idolizing. So it should be a fun weekend, and we're hoping to get the results we want.
Well, you gave me a perfect segue right there. I mean, what's it like to get the opportunity to play in your hometown?
It's a treat, yeah. Last year was the first time I played at home since 17, so the ability to be able to do it here in the Saddle Dome, an iconic rink here in Calgary where you grew up watching the Flames and stuff, it's a treat. It really is. It was some of the most fun games last year, especially that one where we came back and won. That was a ton of fun, so hoping to create some good memories here again this weekend with some wins.
Yeah, is it almost even more special knowing that there might only be a few more games left for you here in this building?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hopefully be able to tell your grandkids you got to play in the Saddle Dome, which for them will be ancient history with the new rink coming up here in a couple of years. So it's huge for the city. It'll be exciting to see that new rink and new whole area come to fruition. But right now, just trying to enjoy the last days of the ancient Saddle Dome. So.